So this is the front differential, and I've already took the liberty of taking a few of those off, and there's a specific cord right here that pops down on that, and there's one up in the top corner. Makes it a little bit of a pain in the butt, so go ahead and get those removed. Just like I used a pair of pliers and pried against it, and like right here, and then it actually worked pretty well to break it loose. So I ain't gonna bore y'all with taking all these bolts out, but these are 10 millimeter, not 13 like the back. So go ahead and pop all those loose and get ready. It's all I got is hand tools, so I ain't got none of that power tools that make things a lot easier, but we'll get her done. And always remember to go ahead and pull this, your fill plug, get it done, and then leave one of your bolts just a little bit in, so when you pop this bottom off, it won't go everywhere. As y'all see, I didn't even get these bolts all the way done, and it already started coming out. That fluid looks really good. And this has got 75,000 miles, or 73,000 miles on this oil, which is a little bit overdue. So I'm glad I'm getting it done now, but still, look how golden that oil looks. Boop. Getting her done, getting her done. All right, I'll see y'all here shortly. Make sure you keep your drain pan close by, because that will happen. You don't even have to get the bolts all the way out, and it still does it. All right, guys, so as you see, we got it all loose, and I still got oil coming out. You want to put some tension on the top of the plate so it gets all of that oil out of there where it's just a drip, and then you can take the rest of your bolts out. Now, I've heard people say that these gaskets are reusable, but GM says you're supposed to replace the gaskets every time you change this. So I got a new gasket, but anyway, we'll play it safer than sorry, I guess. So I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna get this pan dropped. All right, guys, so we got the pan dropped. Got some debris on it as I was dropping it, so I was gonna do this anyway. There's not much debris on that magnet at all, which I'm very happy about. Like I said, this is at 73,000 miles, so she was a little overdue. And we do a lot of towing with her. We tow our RV everywhere we go. And I haul RVs for a living. So, yes, sir. So like I said earlier, they said, I've seen one person say that you could reuse these gaskets. But GM recommends to replace these gaskets every time you pull this pan down. And this is why, because they get stuck up there really well and they're hard to come off. So yeah, that's really good. Really, really good. Goodness. So, old gasket's down. Give her a quick another spray off. You want to get all that debris out of there that you can. Magnets are on the inside of these pans, as y'all see. So I'm gonna get her cleaned off real well. I'm gonna wipe it down real good, and I'll see y'all back in a few minutes. So we got the pan all cleaned off, and now we're going to take our bolts. I always put one on each side and slide it through the gasket to place it in place. That way the gasket stays in its spot. It can only go on one way, and then that will leave you with the rest of the threads that you have to put some thread locker on and put them up there. Make sure you take those down after you get the other ones in place with the thread locker, so you can actually put those thread lockers back on those. Okay? All right, ladies and germs, don't want to bore you with the rest of it, but got the new gasket put on. I only have hand tools, so it's going to take me a minute to get all this stuff done, and especially up here in these high places up here. So got everything with new thread locker put on, and the plate is back on, so we're good to go. We got to torque it down to about 17 pounds on each nut, and then 24 pounds I believe on this. But first, go ahead and start adding my fluid back in.